Jerome Jones and Inside the Hatch. I'm here with the legend, Mr. Sean Weatherspoon from the Atlanta Falcons. Sean, thank you for coming out to here today, being here with the young kids. First and foremost, what brought you out here today to help out the kids?
Well, you know, I've had a chance to be a part of this game for a long time. And throughout those years, I've established a lot of relationships with some really, really good people, really interesting people, and you know, people that I consider real close. And Sanu is one of those guys. So if Mo picks up the phone, whether it's Wednesday we're swinging some golf clubs, or you know, Saturday we're out here with the kids, just making sure that they're learning and getting better.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate you being out here, and you know, it's all about the kids and like that. What are some of one of the biggest things that you take away from something like this?
Well, for me, it just helps me keep everything in perspective. I remember when I was a kid, you know, trying to go to these camps and learn from guys who played in pros, college, things like that. So I try not to let that get too far from my mental, that this is very important for the youth. But I also want to, you know, find out a little bit about them and like give them a few gems that maybe I've learned along the way. So I ask the kids a question. I say, are you wise or smart? And a lot of them say smart. And so at the camp, you know, there's a lot of kids. We got to pay attention to what's going on. So if I'm coaching this kid, I'm actually coaching you. So if you're paying attention, you're actually more wise than smart. You know, smart, you learn from your own mistakes. But if you're wise, you can learn from the other people's mistakes. And I think that's something I try to give to the kids.
That's awesome, man. That's great. And, you know, doing stuff like that, what is one of the bigger takeaways that you try to instill? I know you try to tell them about being wise. Mm-hmm. Technique-wise, is there something that you like to try to look at when you're with the kids, or anything like try to help them out?
Well, I think the main thing about, you know, being an athlete is being balanced. You know, you can't come out here and get overextended. You're out there reaching during a route, or you know, trying to dive out and make a play. Sometimes you have to do that, but the main thing is just kind of staying within yourself and keeping your body balanced, and make sure you're always in an athletic position so you can make a play.
Awesome. So, Sean, obviously you've come from the NFL, had a good career, I think. So,
appreciate it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you. So, what are some things that you might be doing now? Give us a little update on what's going on with you.
Well, you know, I'm raising my kids now. I have a boy, he's 6. He just turned 6, so he's out here running around with Muhammad's son. And then my 2 daughters, one is almost 3 and one's 7. She's the oldest one is into gymnastics quite a bit. So dad is driving these kids around, making sure that their coaches are, you know, doing the things that I believe a good coach should be doing to the young athletes, and just helping them along the way. So I've been coaching baseball, coaching basketball, coaching football. So it's been a lot going on. But I'm also working in music, so I have a couple artists that I'm working with, and we're trying to, you know, get some. The name of my label is Can't Be Contained, and we're trying to get some CBC out in the streets.
All right, man, that's awesome, man. You seem like you got a lot of stuff, but obviously us being football players, I'm a football player, former football player myself. I get that itch. I know you get that itch. Are you doing anything like, you know, maybe some flag football or something like that on the side?
I play a little basketball at LA Fitness, and that's where I get that competitive, you know, they'll get those competitive juices flowing, going against some guys up there at LA Fitness. But you know, just trying to get some wins. You know, win in ball, win in life, and just, you know, continue to just wake up each and every day and try to be a better person.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, last question, because I know you talked about your music. Right now, you got the ACDC socks on, looking fresh. I like them. I like it. Yeah. You know, tell us a little bit about the music side of things.
Yeah, well, you know, with me and music, man, I think music really changed the rhythm of the athlete. You know, if you can say, you know, you got a good playlist, you feel like today, you hear the music, kids are out here having fun. So I think when it comes to music, it just kind of helps me just get in my little rhythm, and, you know, continue to just try to make sure that I'm on beat with everything I'm doing out there on the court, field, wherever I may be, and just continue to keep trying to listen to some great music. So you say AC/DC, Thunderstruck is one of the ones that I'd like to have on the playlist, as well as Van Halen right now, because I mean that song just really gets me in the moment to like make a play right now. So, but you know, we got some Lil Baby, we got some, you know, Texas music. I'm from Texas, so gotta have some of the Houston hard hitters from the early 2000s. Paul Wall, you know, all the Lil Kiki. You know, I just try to represent whatever sounds good. Try to put it on the playlist.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Well, that was Sean Weatherspoon. He's out here with the Sanu camp right now. So, you know, definitely check him out. He's doing some great stuff. Thank you, Sean, for being out. This is Jerome Jones from Inside the Hatches. Thank you again, and have a good one.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Thank you.